welcome to my channel, my little introverts, extroverts, whatever you may like to call yourselves. So yes, again, we have guests. We have Bria, Stephanie, she's eating, so, and Todrick.
Every time.
And so today, our topic of discussion, and yes, we are using our hands again. So, yes, today's topic is our best friend just told us he was gay, you guys.
Well, guys, I have something to tell you. I like men.
He loves you, Todd.
Thank you, guys.
You like him?
Nah, just like them.
He liked them well enough to get married.
Yes.
I was married.
You were, and we still didn't know that you were gay.
Yeah.
We don't like to make assumptions.
He never told us out loud that he was gay.
Never in a text message.
At all.
Nothing.
No.
The words "I'm gay" never came out.
Never.
Ever.
We just knew because, well,
We went to his wedding.
We were at his wedding.
Yeah. That was it.
He actually said it tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
So here we are, 4 years.
History, you guys.
So my friends have a few questions they like to ask, and I will be answering every single one of them tonight.
Woo! Exciting.
Some have more than others.
Where you can start. Oh, serious. Who am I kidding? We could never be serious.
Anal. What is that like?
To describe the sensation,
I'm so nervous. Oh God. I'm sorry.
in the beginning, well, okay, so kind of backtracking a little bit, you have to make sure you're ready. Preparation is key, and you have to relax. Breathe in, breathe out, relax.
You want somebody just...
Yeah.
No, you do not.
Just
That's one you might not recover from.
shoving that in there.
So,
That's not good.
At all.
yeah, so that's the key thing is to relax. Once it's in there, it's no different than, well, it's different, but it's no different than the sensation that a woman feels from a man.
During vaginal.
Yes. So yeah, so maybe you guys should give it a try one of these days.
Oh my Lord.
Ooh, I don't know. I was just curious. Just had questions, you know. I mean, I have plenty of more. I just
You have to try everything at least once.
I have, and I don't like it.
Okay.
It wasn't okay.
So what was it? What was?
about you.
Yes, we're learning something new about our friend today.
Not everyone.
Our sister friend.
How are you?
So
Sister.
you describe your. How was it for you? Clearly, it wasn't something you liked. So was it some? What did you like about it?
It just felt like pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
a lot
is
of
one
pressure.
of the feelings. Yeah,
Bad pressure.
bad pressure.
Like you.
I mean, it was just, that,
yeah.
but it's,
I can't.
yeah, and it's really different. It's just a different feeling.
Not enjoyable
No,
for you.
no. Maybe for him, but
Yeah.
not for me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's not for everyone, but you know, if you or your partner ever decide that that's something you want to do, definitely talk about it. You have to be comfortable.
Yes. I actually have a question for you guys out there. If there are any men out there that, you know, participate in anal, what happens if you don't like it?
Yeah.
Like, what other options besides mouth? Like, you know,
have you tried that?
What?
oral?
No, anal, and not like it.
Like, was there ever a time that you didn't like it? You just kind of had to deal with it
How about your first
because
time?
it's like your only hole. I'm trying to stay as clean as possible.
You mean as far as me doing it to someone else, or vice versa, or it
Either
has been done
or.
to me? I've tried the experience where I've done it to another person once, and I didn't like the way it felt to me. I've enjoyed it the other way around, where it's been done to
You
me.
like it?
I do. Yes.
Interesting.
Oh.
That was going to be one of my questions. You answered it.
Yes.
I think they call them, I learned from another friend, verse. Is that people who do both?
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Learned that from another friend.
It's just short for versatile.
Yeah. I thought it was reverse. I didn't know it was versatile. Nice.
Nice to know. Nice to
You know,
know.
like a
Yeah.
coat that.
Inside out. You know.
You know, I get it inside and I get it out. So I get it. Inside and out.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Stephanie, any questions?
I asked my question. It tiptoed off your question. But
Yeah.
Is there anything I want to know? Come back to me.
How long have you known?
Ironically, for me, I feel like I've known my entire life.
Wow.
There are some people out there that feel that they may not have been attracted to the same sex until a certain point in their life. Some people are adults, some people are teenagers, some people are kids. For me, I had the feeling since I was a child, before I even knew what being gay was.
So how did you come out to your mom and your family? And did they, like, was it nervous for you to tell your mom?
And when?
Or yeah.
How old were you?
Yeah.
Well,
And how did they take it?
for my family, of course, I love my family and I want everybody to, I've always strived to make my family proud. This was one of those moments where I knew that it would be something that some people may not like.
A little difficult.
Yes, yeah, most definitely. So telling them, I'll just say this: when I was in high school, I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't want anybody to know. Not saying I would do anything to hide it, but that particular point in time in my life, it wasn't time for me to
Just say it.
say it. I wasn't ready. I wasn't, I guess, mature enough at that point to handle whatever responses I was going to get. But once I finally got to college, that was the point in time where I told myself, I'm an adult now. This is a part of who I am.
And be who I am.
Right, exactly. And I can't live for other people and trying to make them happy. I have to do what is right for me. So
Right.
that point was coming out. I started dating a guy once I moved and went to college. It was probably about a month or two into my freshman year in college. And at that point, I figured it was time for me to tell my parents. And so, well, specifically my mom. I told her and I also talked to my sister about it. So they knew back when I was 18 years old. As far as everyone else, including my friends and my extended family, a lot of other people didn't find out until
Today.
it's until today. The rest of the YouTube world today.
Until Facebook.
Well, wait, no, because technically we did know.
We
He
did
just
know.
didn't
He
flat out
just didn't say it.
So it wasn't a formal coming out.
Yeah, he didn't have to tell us.
Yeah.
We
Which
knew.
we preferred.
Yeah.
So the only two people that
more
I've
natural.
officially
Yeah.
come out and have told has been my mom and my sister up until today.
Yeah.
The rest of my family,
They just had to see who you was dating.
Yeah.
it all started with a Facebook post, and that was the first time I had ever posted that I was in a same-sex relationship, and that's when most of my family found out, most of my friends found out, and this was probably, I don't know, maybe 4 years after I had come out to my mom and my sister.
I know when we found out. We looked at Facebook.
Yeah, and this person that most of my family found out with happened to be someone that I would go on to marry. So I was probably around 22 at the time. Overall, I think people were certainly shocked.
It's the same age when we both got married.
People were definitely shocked, but overall, my family and friends have been very supportive. No one has judged me in a way that I've felt uncomfortable or that I've had to end relationships because of it. Everyone understood, and they didn't treat me any different than they did before they officially knew.
And if they would have.
Right?
So,
Nah.
That's good though, because a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah, they don't have that support system.
and I think nowadays,
Or that comfortability to be able to come out.
yeah.
Because, I mean, I like the way you do it.
Yeah.
Because, like,
You didn't
You
formally
didn't-
tell us.
Yeah.
and you don't go overboard.
And you don't
'Cause I'll
force
see
it
people
on
on like Facebook, you know, they get mad when people gay bash and everything. But I'm like, if you comfortable with what you're doing,
You
don't worry
shouldn't
about
care.
that.
Right.
Like, be quiet, or you must be uncomfortable. Something
But
bothering
like, you didn't have to tell us I'm gay, because nobody
Yeah.
ever has to tell anybody I'm straight. So like,
Exactly.
you don't
You
have
have
to
Yeah.
say what you are.
But you're the
Just live
type,
your
you know,
life.
you come at them if they come at you specifically. But when people talk about people as a whole, you know,
Yeah.
only a hit dog gonna holler.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's very, very true.
In your
I-
mind, you just in love.
Right. You know, and I've had my moments where I've responded to some Facebook posts early on, but then I learned that there are, like you said, there are certain things you answer to. If you are comfortable in who you are,
You don't have to.
you don't have to respond. Everything doesn't, you know, as you get older, you learn everything doesn't require a response. You know, so there are certain words out there that are termed to gay men or same-sex women, and of course they're nasty, but if you know who you are
Exactly.
and you know those words don't describe you, you don't take offense to them. So
Exactly.
that's
I agree,
We should
100%.
live by
You
life.
don't force it in people's faces. Like, you just do you, and I
Yeah.
like that.
Me too.
Like, because I mean, I feel like anybody who forces anything that they do in someone's face is just as bad as the people that bash them.
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm like, okay, stop. Just be
And
gay.
people who always have to prove something.
Yeah.
Like, do you even believe what you're saying?
Right? Be
Are you
quiet.
trying to prove it to yourself?
Just be gay. Just be black. Just be married. Just, you know, just be what you think that you're already being. If that's what you're supposed to do,
Just
do
be who
it.
you are.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
And live
Cry
life.
out loud.
Right.
Yes.
Live your life.
most of it.
That's actually.
That is so good. Like,
Yep. All right, thank you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when we post more. Know when I post more videos. Thank you guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell.
Bye.